stream. That should start on both.
Because like the other islands, they start with a cobblestone generator, they start with create, they're way faster.
That's true.
But yes, also I feel like this island is not even that slow. Not a whole lot of progression for a pack. This is like 1/10 the time of the light pack, I feel like.
Well, you wanted this to be a lot smaller and focused on create.
I did.
So,
which I have
makes sense.
Not succeeded well enough with the focus on create.
Yeah, it starts a bit late.
I mean, not on the other islands. Again, to be fair, and I also didn't have enough playtesters. I had 0 playtesters on this island, which is why I forced it.
Make sure my volume is all the way down so I don't get feedback. Stream manager, lovely. Lovely.
Let's see. Messages from you. Find the link. Do I dare share the YouTubes?
I mean, that's where all the old videos are, so. Add out, OBS, in-game, back to my, there, good. So to hopefully help prevent those scam bots from doing that to me, and to help Demi, I went into the Twitch settings to see if there was any settings that we could change for follower-like bits, like requirements, and there is, and I think it's new, so that's nice. So they have
potentially related to this.
I'd say them, but I don't want the spam bots to know. But yeah, there's quite a few settings for followers, and I think for people that can chat too. So hopefully that'll prevent a lot of these scam messages and stuff from actually showing up. I'll have to check YouTube too, because I don't think I've ever seen any issues on YouTube with that. It's mostly just Twitch.
The weird thing about that, well, first of all, YouTube is, their systems are a lot more limited and a bit more robust, just a bit. And also, they are way less popular than Twitch. Twitch is the place to stream. Other people have tried to take over Twitch's role. Nobody has succeeded. Every service that's been the Twitch killer has not done well. Mostly because they've ended up being corporate cash grabs. Be like cashing in on a trend, and they just throw a bunch of money at it and immediately collapse.
Yeah.
It's like, let's buy Ninja and make him exclusive to our platform. For millions of dollars that could have been invested in infrastructure and better code.
And then he Fortnite danced and failed or something. I just remember that he was humiliated when he did that, and
yes.
That was funny.
Yes. Well, it was deserved.
How dare you Fortnite dance in front of a live audience?
Well, it was like a New Year's Eve thing, and it's like the Fortnite crowd are not the New Year's Eve live in New York crowd. That is for sure.
Okay, so what are we doing? We need create and mana in the end. So I need a way to turn machines, and I need at the end the Nether, the ending Nether.
Yeah, what I mean is yesterday I said, oh, there's an Enderman in the end, and that threw me off. I said the wrong dimension, and now you're doing it today, because today is yesterday. It's been 5 minutes.
But what is today but yesterday is tomorrow? Mr. Krabs.
That was a great James Bond movie. Yesterday is tomorrow.
So we can do a windmill in the Nether, I'm guessing. So that's easy create power for pretty cheap.
I mean, how much power do we need?
We need enough to drill something. But
Is that it?
I mean, we're just doing we just need a drill, right? For create like the same setup that you have down there, but for the Nether rack. How do we do Nether rack? That should probably be a good first step. How does one automate Nether rack?
It happened again. I need to find out what is causing this. And who knows, maybe I already fixed it in the dev version, and you aren't having this issue, and
As far as I'm aware, I've never had that
one
issue.
Other guy is. Yeah, but like right now, the only items I can see are Liquid Experience and Liquid Hyper Experience. That's it. And I don't have any weird, stupid setting wrong. I just started typing in the search and nothing was coming up, so I clicked Enable All, and yeah, that's what came up. Hi. And yeah, all I have is the same default that everyone else playing should have.
Weird.
And it fixes as soon as I log off and on again, but I haven't been able to reliably cause the problem. Maybe I'm just logging in too quickly, I don't know.
Just too quick.
Maybe it hates the fact that I'm op.
The
Woodrow Wilson.
I mean, there's bug reports from back in 2023, but they're still open, so I don't think anyone ever figured it out. Slash reload will reload your REI thing, so you don't have to go in and out.
That's slower.
Is it slower? That sucks.
Log out and log in very quickly, and slash reload takes like 8 seconds.
Bad.
I do slash reload when I'm messing with recipes, but when I'm on the server, it's not that big a deal.
Okay, so we need netherrack. We need, if we're gonna do the Kekimurus, we need a way to do cake, which means I need a cow in the nether, which I guess I could just pick up a cow and either walk in with it holding it or drop it in the nether portal and it'll go there hopefully. So that we can milk things. We need a farm for wheat. We need a farm for sugarcane, and we also need a chicken.
I think first and foremost we need a platform.
I built a small platform. It might be big enough if we want to do it super compact. I mean, it's not the smallest platform.
Well, this flower hasn't exactly taken a whole lot of space in this whole setup. So yeah.
Well, in the nether.
I don't know how much.
Yeah.
I don't know how much the how much space the actual create automation for a cake setup would take.
Let's see. But there's also got to automate netherrack, which will take more create power. Which will need lava, cinder flour,
crushing wheels,
and cobblestone. So we need a cobble gen. We can't do a cobble gen in the nether, can we? Is there a water block that we can use in the nether, like an ice block or something would work, or no?
That ice block is a good question. Would an ice block work in the nether? I'm gonna say probably not.
Well,
I mean, I'm sure if I Google it, I'll find an answer.
Does an ice block work to, like, do a cobble farm.
There are other liquids, like we could attempt ink and see if it works.
Actually, what's the one? There's people make bridges in the Nether all the time. What do they make? Auto Nether bridge building. What do they use? They do use some sort of ice block. What is that? But is that basalt that comes out? That might not work.
See, I was just going to use water wheels with lava on them.
To power a drill and mixer and stuff.
Yeah, I just realized I would have to make a decent amount more water wheels simply because I don't know how much power we're gonna need for crushers.
Yeah.
Crushing wheels are kind of greedy, but you know.
Gotta mute this and hit play and see what block it makes. Turn on this captions. Oh, it makes basalt. Okay. So an ice block of sorts and lava make basalt. Is that something that we can...
That's vanilla?
Yeah.
Huh.
Can we do basalt things? Not recipes, uses. We can...
Is there an andesite version of that?
Is andesite vanilla? I don't even know.
Yes.
Ew.
A couple mods that decided, hey, let's use this completely useless vanilla block. Now, I didn't know there was a way to do basalt as a generator.
Let's see. I wish I could easily find a list of the things that it can make, but it's proving to be annoying.
I deeply need to add that to my notes.
Oh, stone in some sort. I think it's blue ice. Either that or the other one. It looked blue in the video. Make the salt. There's farming sound. Marble. Red flow arrangement, lava and water. So lava can also generate basalt when above soul soil and touching blue ice.
Yeah.
But it doesn't look like
That was
there's
the method I saw when I was there.
Yeah, I don't see anything else that we can make. So how else can we make? We can't make cobble then in the Nether. That sucks. Well, that just means that I can't automate netherrack in the Nether. That sucks.
indeed, we're gonna have to cart it through.
All right.
Well, I mean, let's see. So it's to the Nether. We need to bring netherrack. From the Nether, we need to bring whatever the flower makes.
Right.
So this is minecart contraption with a chest on it.
So here we need stone, which we have a stone generator just fine. We can either do that. We can either just bring one of the big barrels, that big what is it? Sophisticated storage thing full of the 8,000 cobble to the Nether and just automate it there, or we could just do the full netherrack automation here.
I suppose if we do it there, we'll save on, not that we're struggling at all, but we'd save on having stuff working and spinning and doing things in the same dimensions as us. But, I mean, we would still end up having to force load it at work at all times while we're logged in.
Yeah.
So, eh.
Let's automate it
generally think
there, because then it can be making netherrack while the netherrack is turning into things instead of waiting for all the netherrack here. Because we already have that barrel full of cobblestone, just pick it up and take it over, and then it can work while it's getting turned into whatever materials. So what do we need? What do we need? What do we need? We need the crushing wheels there to crush the netherrack into cinder flour. The cinder flour to be mixed with lava. And so cinder flour, lava, and cobblestone to make the netherrack. Is that the easiest one? Right? Yeah, it's 25 millibuckets. I think that's the basic one. Yeah.
I think the easiest way to get it is a dimensional mine shaft with a
would be nice.
A cheap miner.
Just mixing that is sneezium business and a little bit of silver. Or did we get the silver from what we did yesterday?
Yeah, mixing lava and cobble is definitely, and
cinder flour bits.
Yeah, because it's an infinite loop on itself. But that let's see.
Or if we have a big enough mana generator, we could just duplicate the netherrack with mana instead of doing all of that business.
I would say it's expensive, but it's probably not that expensive. Because it's netherrack.
Let's see. We have some netherrack sitting around. How much will it use?
Mana is required over there anyway, so I can't argue with that method. Yeah, duplication. Which means
it's right there. If I throw
which
this,
means we don't need to truck anything to and from the Nether anymore, other than the product, which we could just go manually get when the door's full. My God.
What a great ritual we have. Yeah, that used next to nothing in mana.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. It's just netherrack.
Biscuits. Double biscuits.
You suck.
My Paxel mines too quickly. It mined straight through that floor without a second thought. And I'm not trying to pick this up. Can you stop doing that, video game? Thank you.
So,
there.
The orchid only makes 3 things, so we only need a 3-slot drawer to hold everything. Although, We do have one complication.
Mining the thing
yes.
won't work?
Exactly. So I'm going to have to set an actual filter for the detector so that it doesn't mine if it's netherrack or quote-unquote netherrack.
So what? So that'll have to be a manual thing?
It's either got to be manual or it's got to be, what's it called? A deployer with the right pickaxe in hand.
But would that even work?
I'm not sure. Because, I mean, theoretically, we have to have the right pickaxe and we have to have the ability to see the ore. Otherwise, it just mines as... Well, you know, it might only require the pickaxe, it's just that it might visually not change. I think this is worth experimenting with. But yeah, that also means we need to do... so you go ahead and set up the... go ahead and set up the mana power over there.
Okay, which is gonna be hopefully cakes.
Would be nice.
Let's...
Well, I mean, or we could do the cakes here and move the endo flames or whatever over there and just use trees. Endo flames and maybe even the probably not, but maybe even the leaf eaters.
Yeah, but then I'd have to do a whole nother tree farm there. That's what I wanted to avoid because it was so friggin' annoying.
Really?
There's so many things.
You find a create tree farm to be annoying?
Oh yeah, we do have an option for a deployer now.
Yes.
What the heck happened here? Oh, my whole machine broke here. Lord.
What have you did?
I think it's when everything got rotated and randomly broke.
Oh, okay.
I don't need this, so I can take this off. Technically, this is not needed anymore. Oh, but that needed to do that?
Did you ever consider getting rid of the open crate setup and using just a funnel instead?
I mean, I can.
Because I remember you saying that with redstone from that was interfering, and it does seem to be an entire thing involved with getting it working.
I mean, it was interfering, but with that, when I change it, it works. It works fine just like that now. So.
Okay. Yeah, I suppose it doesn't change.
Ow. Has this even gone off since we've been on? Can't even tell.
I hope so.
Is this just broken? Actually, I don't know if I've seen this thing work yet. Oh. Oh, that could do it.
Some broken redstone?
The tree grew low enough so that a leaf grew into the spot.
Let's see.
That's a first. I'm trying to twerk it to life. There it is. Oh, God.
So your setup is far from proof.
Oh, 100%. I mean, the stuff falls everywhere. Now that we have Create, it would be much easier with Create. Alright, so create a tree farm bit with bunions.
Or cake. Tree farm will definitely be a lot less headache than automating cake. I just kind of wanted to do it and see if it gave us a shitload of mana.
Definitely do cake
actually,
here. We will want Terra Steel, so cake here will be fine.
Yeah, but we do still actually need a shitload of mana over there. Because it's going to eat through it. It is an orchid.
That's true. I mean, put down like 4 mana pools, one with a thing on it to make it dominant, and then just we'll have these eat all of the things. What am I gonna use to cook it? I could just use an exo flame to heat up a thing. Oh no, wait, we have fans. That's right. So I need. Okay, so what am I doing over there? We're doing a netherrack farm thing. Nether quartz, gold, occultism farm for a drill. So we need enough for a drill. We need enough for a tree farm. Is that it? Is that all that we're doing over there? That's create? Just a drill and a tree farm?
Drill, tree farm, mana, netherrack duplication, and sucking up. Yes. Just the biggest thing is making a ton of mana. Because what we're doing here isn't even keeping up with down there. Or what we're doing down there isn't even keeping up with the ore down there.
Yeah. So should I just do cake over there? Or should I do cake over here and see how much mana it makes?
I mean, it is all good. I believe there are ways to even transfer mana across dimensions. There's the, what's it called? There's a mirror thing that does it.
Let's see. Mana mirror. A mana mirror is an alternative to mana containing items like tablets. After it's bound to a mana pool, items in the inventory requiring mana will drop from it. To bind the mirror to a pool. Wait, so is that just wireless mana? That's just wireless mana.
Yeah, it's just wireless for people.
What's the mana prism? Mana prism extends functionality, switch person on the fly. Nope. Mana void, mana on rails, mana tide bellows, augments, spark tinkerer, splitter lenses.
Nope, never mind.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
So basically, if we want mana in the Nether, we would have to, from here, we would have to use mana tablets, ship those, but we already figured out how to not have to ship anything else, so, yeah.
Mana pool, mana bits over there. Okay, so I'm gonna make cake farm here and see how that works for generation.
Yeah, and then we can always do it again over there.
Should I do that up here or down where we're making ores?
Well, I think the ideal situation would be to do it beneath here, but in range to use with our crafting up here, so it's tied to these mana pools.
So just right below. Okay. Oh,
yeah,
grab
because
these
I mean,
guys.
we don't need to take any part in the mana generation itself if it's automated, but we need the mana up here.
Okay, gotta move some animals.
Or just do it. I mean, you should be able to do it just
right here.
Here, right? Yeah. This back wall isn't being used for much.
All right, let's see. What do I need?
I say wall as if there's a wall.
I'm gonna make a. I guess I should make a tiny wheat farm. I mean, I have wheat coming from here, but pulling that over there would be annoying. Not too far. Where is it? Wheat is on this side.
I
mean, I
have
could
been
pull
assaulted. Kitten, what is thy desire?
You get what you
Why
deserve.
do you have cold feet?
Ew. That's never good.
Where have you been that you have cold feet?
So I need, I guess first things first, I should see how the heck I make a milk farm. Actually, didn't I do a thing? milk. How big is this thing? Relatively small, but that does need to toss that, unless there's a different way for me to do it. Check that on the fly, I guess. Get a list of things for this. Somewhere. Oh yeah, I think it stacks away in here. Where? There you are. Not you, you.
Oh, great. I started watching a YouTube tutorial on a automated milk farm, and
Oh, I already have a design.
Dude had an error pop up that said you need to restart Windows.
Oh, that ain't
He
good.
left it in the video.
That's how you know it's authentic.
Windows needs to restart.
Alright, so I'm gonna have to change the chute to probably a funnel, and then I'm gonna have to like somehow get it up there. I don't think that'll go through blocks. I could just put it down one.
I feel like there must be yeah, there is an alternate recipe for cake involving that involves squirting the milk onto a cake base instead of using a bucket.
Tres leches.
Yeah.
Let's see. I might as well just
And of course, it's from Create Crafts and Additions.
How do we get more copper?
All right, so there's a cake recipe from Crafts and Additions that would save you some power. You wouldn't have to use the crafters or buckets. Actually, you might still have to use buckets. Let me check the milk recipe. Maybe there's an actual like fluid milk recipe. No. Wait, does the item drain? There's no way it actually would work just by putting a cow on top of it, right?
Doubt it. I mean, I would hope someone would have tested that.
Yeah, because like it certainly doesn't show up in any of the farms.
Yeah. I can easily test it. Let's find out. Come here, cow. Actually, come here. Cobblestone? Do I have cobblestone? Yes, I do. Trap a cow on top of this. Okay. Bring me my brown pants. Well, doesn't seem to be working.
Yeah, I didn't think it would.
Yeah. Alright, come here, cow. Put you back with the friends. It would be hilarious, though, if people put all that stuff together and just did not test that one thing. Crap.
Well, it could be that Create Crafts and Additions would have added something different and weird.
Okay.
Yeah, I still recommend the drain approach because you can just use press over a basin and a squirty from a milk tank to make your cake. Oh, you do still have to cook it.
What?
Which makes it actually more... Okay, you know what? I'll leave it up to you. It's kind of weird. The cake recipes are kind of... Oh, that's interesting. There's dough as an option, but that's actually worse too. I almost feel like some of these recipes exist to make it not better. Like,
well, I was aiming for the egg, sugar, dough press recipe to make the cake base.
yeah.
And then
you
bulk
have
smoking.
to cook it, and then you have to squirt.
And then squirt on top, and then place it with another hand.
But you wouldn't have to crush the wheat into wheat flour. I mean, this is still the cheapest recipe by far, so I guess in that way it makes sense.
Which one don't you have to crush into wheat flour? What?
The vanilla cake recipe still exists.
Yeah.
And it's the 3 wheat, so doing the presser cake base recipe is the cheapest, but it is still just wheat, eggs.
Yeah, it's a lot more work automating it, but once it's automated, it's there, I guess.
It's less rotational requirements, I think. It's cheaper for the parts to set it up, and it's cheaper for the ingredients. Which I may have said twice just now. God damn it. It's just weird to me that it's so many extra steps, and it's...
I mean, that might be easier, just doing the shape crafting instead.
That's my concern. 2 flour, 2 sugar, 1 egg.
No, there's a different automated shape crafting. Oh yeah, you said with the dough. That's right. There's also the milk bottles. That's weird.
Either way, costs of... Yeah, so basically, the cake base recipe saves you, uses 1/3 the amount of wheat and milk. But it requires the dough, which requires water or egg. And considering we're doing it in the Nether, I would recommend the egg recipe. But yeah, if we do dough, it means we also need a millstone, which is plenty cheap, but that's a little more requirements. It'll give us bonus wheat seeds.
Throw those away. Right into the void.
Well, I suppose you could turn them into potatoes, or fertilize them and use them as bone meal.
Oh good, we have crushed copper. I'm gonna cook some up. Or is there a better way to process this? I can wash it and get clay. No, okay, I'm just gonna smelt it. I don't think we need clay. It's probably easier to wash it. I'm just gonna wash it. Bring it. I just throw it on the ground and wait. And there it is. So fast. Boom, 16 bars of copper. And 12 balls of clay.
This will be an interesting automation task, for sure.
Okay, so I got copper so I can make some pipes and stuff for my little contraption. I'm gonna have to edit that part. I'm not sure how I'm gonna dump the buckets back in just yet.
I should have brought a stack of cobblestone with me.
Cobblestones.
Oh, and I guess I'd want to make cobblestone slabs as well if I want to prevent anything and everything from spawning there.
There's a small platform set up for you in the Nether.
Yes, but I have to put things on it, and those things will require preventing lava from flowing everywhere because that would be annoying.
True. Pain. Okay. How does one do this again? Copper sheets. We have copper sheets.
You know what?
Around now.
I want mana.
Why don't you have mana?
Let's see. I'm gonna make a band of regen. Or a band of aura.
The aura. I don't even think. Am I even running out?
You too.
I mean, if you want to. I'm been using my mana this entire time.
I could make a couple more Terra Steel ingots and we could upgrade some stuff.
I mean, I think we also have some more charcoal to burn a little bit. But yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-ish Terra Steel ingots to burn through.
Why is the charcoal in the wrong spot?
Don't look at me. I don't know why I don't even know how there's an X under that coal. I didn't do that. I don't know how you put an X under that coal.
I don't know how there's coal in there. No, this is the kind of barrel that's supposed to be making the blocks for us.
Oh. Yeah, no, I didn't set that up, so I have no idea. I don't think I've used coal before. Right. I need the pump.
No, I made that and put it there for converting.
Cogwheel.
Blocks.
Wheel. I need a drain.
Block.
How does drain? Also, how does spout? Iron bars and a dried kelp. I think I have iron bars somewhere. It's...
I saw some too at some point. Yeah.
Kelp. That. Okay.
Two of those. Two of those. Two of those.
Loud noises.
Oh, really?
2, 3,
Alright, did I remember this right?
Hopefully. Oh my. That was a noise. Haven't heard in forever. And I need to make more cogwheels. Okay. More andesite alloy needed. Andesite, cobble, and diorite. I think diorite chilling somewhere. Yeah, I got a stack right there. Might as well combine that. Make that into andesite. Grab 2 stacks of that. Actually, is the better recipe the mixing one?
For what?
That is the better recipe. I shouldn't be doing this by hand.
Yes.
Lovely. I'm glad I hesitated. Is that the actual good recipe, though? More gooder?
For getting andesite?
I have andesite.
There's like 3 ways to get andesite, so...
Making the andesite alloys. The mixing is the better recipe. That, and then just wait for the mix-ins. Wish it was faster. Oh well.
Oh yeah. Always make more juice and spin it up. At some point, you need to learn the joy of steam power.
This is true. This is true.
And it's shockingly simple, especially with the Crafts and Additions mod for the ability to pump liquids directly into the blazes instead of having to use one of those arms to hand feed them. Yeah, you just pump lava directly into them from underneath.
That sounds amazing. Oh yeah,
Very, very much power.
Right. Is this working? Yeah, it's working very slowly. It's fine. Better be too.
Well, your paws aren't cold anymore, so that's nice.
I'm gonna be over here where it's not loud.
Everything loud all the time. Why haven't you just adjusted your volume?
I don't wanna. And I thought I turned Minecraft to 50% in game, so I thought it would be quiet enough, but that's still loud as all heck.
And admittedly, that specific sound effect is fairly loud, but it's fine. It's fine.
I'll be over here away from it, so I'm fine.
Getting your asses in my elbow. She just wants to be here directly in the center, staring at the screen. She's turning into a nerd. Where would you get this horrible influence from?
I'm trying to keep my daughter away from this, but she really wants to stare at screens. Babies like bright, colorful things.
You gotta get to ruining her eyesight early.
Oh, you pig. Alright, and I did this to make that stuff.
Oh yeah, that's right. I made quests for these. I didn't realize we were in that stage. But it makes sense.
That's nice. What kind of questy bits do you have after that? Oh, you're still not done with that one. We need Elementium suits.
Yeah, which...
Terribly.
I don't know.
I mean, it's part of the quest line. We might as well do it. Make sure everything works right, Freed. We got 100% in the next 2 weeks.
Yes, indeed. But I don't know if I want to spend the resources on it right now.
That's true.
You know? Because, well, first of all, mana. I don't think we have enough.
I don't remember how to make Elementium. Elementium ingots.
Well, that
2 mana steel. Oh, that's easy.
I could actually make that.
And there's mana pools downstairs that you can steal from, I guess.
Technically.
There's this one that technically doesn't have anything going on.
No, it was mostly the Terra steel that I wanted to avoid having to try and make a buttload of. It's quite expensive.
I mean, it's only a Ring of Aura, Band of Mana, and the Terra Blade. That's not that bad. That's 4 ingots.
Each. I mean, I don't know if we both want... in fact, I'm quite sure we don't want Terra Blades, really, but...
We both need them. Well, how much damage does it do versus this 10? Oh god, I took out my blade.
The advantage of the Terra Blade is that it has a projectile.
This is true.
Good old sword beams.
It has a projectile, and it only does 8 damage and 1.6 attack speed versus our swords doing, well, mine has sharpness 4 and looting 3. 10.5 damage at the same speed. So, yeah. I mean, one sword's fine.
Air, earth, leather.
That's only 6 tear steel ingots. We got plenty. It's fine.
I need to make more runes of earth.
Did I not place this? I went. Where is this? Right here.
Charcoal, mushroom, stone, powder. That's a thing.
Oh yeah, that's right. This one didn't need this. I need a chest to put stuff in. Oh, barrel works. Come here, barrel. Need to hold some materials that I currently don't need.
This is sucking up mana from somewhere else.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't see any of the little mana particles coming from down here.
It's just this mana pool is staying the same amount full, and I'm still making Terra Steel no problem. So I'm gonna guess it's getting supplied from the other pools.
Yeah, these 2 portal ones.
Oh, yes. That would make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's a dominant, and this one's a recessive, so it's stealing from those 2.
I'm gonna go steal some mana from downstairs and bring it on up, because why not?
Sure. I need to make runes of earth.
This one was full anyways. It's not being used for literally anything.
That, what else? Smooth stone and dust.
That's not full yet. Come on now. Do. That's
we need a fancy create elevator at top speed.
Create elevator? Oh. I mean, I guess. Where's my wander?
It's not nearly as hard as when I did it in Create Above and Beyond, because there's actual elevator parts in the game now.
That's draining.
Yeah.
That's not done yet. Steal a little bit more while I go grab. That's not in. There we go. Okay, did you end up making a bunch of that or no? You made a couple. I'll steal 12. I'll do 4. Boop, boop, boop. Throw that in there. I don't need this cannon on me. This repair kit can go in my backpack. Same with this bucket. Storage tool. I don't know why I have a feral flare lantern on me.
Decisions. How many eons has that been on you?
I have no idea. It was probably on me for quite a while because I don't remember doing anything with it. What does V do and why is it making me punch? Oh, it makes me punch when I look at an inventory? Options, controls, keybinds. P, V. Open Exchanger GUI, run inventory interaction upgrades. Huh?
Yeah, so it's a backpack.
Sophisticated backpack. Run inventory interaction upgrades? Oh, does it like dump to nearby things?
Yeah, dump, restock, that sort of thing.
Oh, well, I don't have any of those upgrades, so oh well.
Yep.
That in there. Keep these on me. Keep that on me. This. Take. I have bowls from the rice that I've been eating. Some rice left. Okay. Cleaner inventory.
So I know this kitten loves me because I know damn well the way I'm sitting and the way she's propped up against my desk is definitely not comfortable. And yet she's here and she's happy and she's purring.
When you're here, you're family. And Liam Neeson wants his family back.
Just full of absolute love, this idiot kitten.
Love is all that I can give to a kitten.
Love, true love.
2, 3, 4 of them and one of these.
Oops. Crap, I accidentally made a Sojourner sash when I was trying to make Globetrotters. Oh, wait. We can't make, no, it's not called that. Oh, yeah, we have to beat the Gaia Spirit if I want to upgrade these. No wonder it's not like that.
Yeah.
Oh, well. One day.
Do cows need grass? I feel like they don't.
What?
Porky, how's it going? Terrorblade in Minecraft? That was forever ago. Sorry. I've been busy brain hurting. Also, it's been 2 weeks since I last streamed, so, you know, like, don't remember to check that often. Especially because, like, let's see. This is all going. How's this going? Terribly. Everything's fine.
Terrorblade?
Being good. Everything good. I need the hand. The power. Still don't know how I'm gonna get from here to there. Actually, no, still don't know. I do that. No.
You have a band of mana.
Mana band! Huzzah! Oh, put all the magnetic things away. Honestly, I'm thinking about changing my tool rods to something that don't magnetize.
Ditto. You have a band of mana, right? Take
Uh,
the band of aura and craft it with the Terra Steel.
Take the band of aura. Craft this with that. Hooray! Thank you.
Yes.
Sweet.
Should I make the Elementum? Why the hell not? And if I'm gonna do that, I might as well go the extra mile and make a silly Terrorblade.
That work? That's no. This? No. Ingot. Well, that should work, but it's not, which is upsetting. Gold wouldn't be bad. Oh no, but it's bending. That's not great. Aw, it's not auto hit. Wait. Then you have to do a full wind up.
Wind up.
Deep depression. Dum 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 dum. I've been a bit reclusive lately, but this time I've been learning about making computers in Minecraft. Why?
I don't recommend it.
Why have you done this? About making computers
in Minecraft, but I still wouldn't want to script it. And
like
as far as redstone vanilla computers, just screw that.
Like making like those people that played like Doom or played Minecraft in Minecraft, like Redstone-esque, or like mod open computers making computers. Don't brain hurt yourself. We only have so much brain in our lives. Would I do that? Oh Lord. He's doing it the vanilla. Oh God. That's just wrong. Oh wait, I don't have to do this, right? Can't I make the grabby hand? Can we make the grabby hand? What is it called? At create.
Well, there's deployers, and then there's the
this one.
I can see it on your screen.
Arm.
Yeah.
Mechanical arm takes brass sheets and a precision mechanism.
There are hands and there are arms.
Ugh, I don't want to do
two shall make.
precision mechanism recipe thing. That would solve this problem very easily. I wonder if I can put that here. No. Belt. No.
I put your mana tablet back in the chest. I don't think you even need it anymore.
Oh no, I think it belongs in that chest anyways. I pulled it out of it. I was just throwing mana back into that pool from below. Very good. Whatever, I'll deal with that problem when we get to it.
He's crossing that bridge.
Where is all my dirt at? I just need to. Computer engineering? That's not computer engineering, that's Minecraft brain hemorrhage worthy issues. Engineering, oh god, I wish it was just engineering. Minecraft redstone engineers are very different than regular engineers. Are we gonna be pink?
I don't want to, but it's a thing.
I mean, not to dissuade you. If that's what you want to do, Porky, more power to you, but I could never.
I'm gonna tell you now, I am trying to dissuade you.
I'm all for it. You do it. I used to love playing with vanilla redstone back in my heyday. I don't remember any of it.
The extent of my gameplay in this field is I had a lot of fun making one of those hidden staircase setups, and then I stopped playing vanilla Minecraft again. I had 2 times where I attempted and stopped playing vanilla Minecraft.
At least you attempted.
I think I was even in creative mode to do the hidden staircase. I didn't make a base, I didn't do anything, that's for sure.
Oh wait, I wonder if I could just do... No. No, I can't just do.
This is surprisingly iron expensive.
Oh, good thing we have a boatload, plus whatever's probably sitting in the barrel that needs to probably be changed to a other barrel. Carry look-ahead adders are a real thing, so it's busing and other stuff. I never got too into the piston door stuff. Piston doors were fun, but the only door redstone thing that I do now is just the stuff to make it so that you have double doors that open at the same time.
Crafting station.
Crafting station. Ew, I love it.
I hate it.
Where is it? We're fabulous. And I have a monocle on. I think I look better because of the monocle. You should get your one.
Wait a minute. Did I not add any sort of cosmetic armor hide mod?
Doesn't seem like it.
I can toggle visibility for the
Yeah.
yeah, for the accessories, but not for the armor.
You can't hide your shame.
God damn it. I'll find the answer. Actually, I can. I can hide it. Absolutely can.
Wait,
Okay.
What the heck? Did I just access your backpack while it was on your back?
Yeah, you can do that.
I was trying to pick you up, and then we were gonna jump over the edge while you were wondering things, and I opened your back.
I knew the instant you picked me up.
Well, I went in your backpack. I couldn't even. I don't even know if I picked you up. Did I? Go Power Rangers!
You did.
Does this do anything better than the other thing? Great Fairy's Blessing, 10% less mana cost for mana tools, rods, chance for picks to apply potion effects.
Pearl, dye, glass, 4 bottles.
Okay. I need these. I hate them.
Pain and suffering.
Pain. I don't even think this is enough to hold a cow.
Are you enough to hold a cow?
I have nipples. Can you milk me? That's all I got. I don't know. That's not what I wanted at all. That's also not what I wanted at all.
There. Screw you. I'm wearing my armor and it's invisible. Britannia has the feature built in, it's just that it requires crafting something with the armor.
I'll be pink, I don't care.
You say that, but you haven't come to grab your armor yet.
I have my armor on me.
Oh, yep, now it's gone. I didn't open the crafting station and look at it to see that it
I was
gone.
standing right next to you with it on. We were posing as Power Rangers.
No, you were picking me up and stealing from my backpack.
That was after we were posing for Power Rangers.
Now, the annoying thing is, the old armor, I don't yet have a means to break it back down into Mana Steel.
Or wait
So
until
it
we
just
have
kinda
Terra
sits
Steel
there.
ingots to make good-ish armor.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, does this stuff have silent mod? No, it doesn't. Okay.
It does not. I looked a few times to try and find an
crap.
updated
Ow.
mod that incorporates it, but nothing at the moment.
Yeah.
Anyway, adding to my notes.
So I need a hopper, I need the hand, and then a piece of glass.
Another mod I need to add to the pack. Cosmetic armor. Very important.
Yes.
You never know you're missing it until you're missing it, you know?
They're going to miss me when I'm gone.
You were gone for 2 weeks. Did anyone tell you they missed you?
Kripik and Demi missed me. They said so on stream while they were playing 7 days. Ha!
That was before that.
That's true.
I mean, in relation to Mince Raft.
Mince Wrap.
Just us.
Just us. In the pain gain. Hand. How do I hand 4 of those?
Well, anyway, this is a worthy quest. I get, oh, what is the most valuable? Probably still the Mana Diamond. Free Elven Mana Spreader. Free Terrasteel Ingot back. It's a refund.
That. Doot, doot, doot. Uses.
I'm gonna go ahead and make this just to finish this quest off.
That.
It's hardly expensive.
And then I need this and some redstone, which I'm gonna just go ahead and duplicate redstone real quick.
You monster.
Did you have any more sandpaper left over or no?
No, I
Used it.
specifically made the sandpaper and used up all 8 uses.
Very good.
That's how I always do it. I don't
Yes.
like to have it sitting around.
The this to that to this sandpaper. Just a sand and a piece of paper. Gotta love a simple recipe.
And there's 1 piece of paper left in there. It's on the
Lovely.
right wall. Yep. What was I after?
Sand.
There's your blue ice.
Need soul soil, and then we can make basalt, but we don't need. Does it have any uses? Salt.
It might. I might have even added some uses if I'm thinking of the right one. What was I trying to make?
Use an S gear
oh,
for
yes.
some stuff. I don't
I'm
see.
gonna say it's very unlikely that we have
Crafting
this.
recipe. What are you looking for?
It occurred to me that there's no way that we would have a spare brewing station. We have to actually make one.
Wingspan.
Yep.
No, I think they were all used for the villagers.
Yes, which would make sense. Did you only grab as many blaze rods as were feasible for that, or are there some somewhere in here?
They might have been used for something.
Alright, so I need to make another dude.
Another dude.
Another dude.
Another dude. There's no.
Pumpkins are over here.
Yes, we have many pumpkin. Gotta love that breaking effect. That isn't a breaking effect. What am I doing? Oh, right. Right. This, that,
Bone gun string.
these. Put this. This is my offhand and this is my main hand? Sure. Why not? Foolish. So much crap in my inventory. And this needs a squashed urn ingot.
You're a squashed urn.
Urn.
Aaron earned an iron urn.
At least he realized that he was saying it stupid. Yeah. Gotta give it to him.
Yeah.
And that's when he
It is
knew.
how you say redonkulous.
That. Is that? Yeah, that's the right way. There needs to be a button on these create blueprints that turn off the blueprint. Alright, so that'll pump into whatever. That'll take power from there, or it can go from over here if I wanted it to.
Wasn't this structure your fell pumpkin killer?
Yes.
Space? Why is it so awkward?
Because it used to be where the lava is, so I just moved it over. And I pointed it that direction so that if it does end up throwing flames at you, it doesn't hit the wood that we live and breathe on, unfortunately.
So awkward.
Need to get an exchanger and exchange all these planks for cobble. Right, I need a depot and then a way to do the thingamabobbin, which I'll have to think about.
It's so awkward.
Breed fell.
Only to the lower floor. I got punched. I always forget that they can actually punch.
Can I put a thing here and there? Can I just do like this? How do you know which way a bucket will fall off of a item drain? Is it like a guaranteed direction?
Vaguely opposite the direction that you're throwing it onto it.
Oh, so it would go over there. Shenanigans. So I need a way to grab it from here and put it there and go up to that. I could... I don't know what I could do. What can I do for that?
He has all the power and
No, I
none of
don't.
the knowledge.
I've been out all day. So if they land on this... This? They land on this...
Liquid on a...
No, I was trying to put the depot on top of the mechanical pump, but it kept on placing it in front of it for some reason, even though I was aiming at the top. I guess the hitbox is bigger than it shows. I don't know. Anyways.
It's bigger on the outside. Oh god, I'm holding my sword.
Ew.
You know what happened.
Pervert.
I picked up saplings.
Yeah.
This cannot stand.
You know what? I'm just gonna make some wooden tool rods. I don't think there's anything that I care about better. And for some reason, the search function isn't working. Yeah.
You're trying to look up the tooltips?
Yeah.
Yeah, so all you can do is type in hash material. You can't get the tips that you would hold control or whatever for, which is stupidly annoying. But
Yeah.
I think I did, and I can certainly do it again. I can share with you the spreadsheet where I deleted all the ingredients that don't exist in the game and just have the ones that are useful.
Oh wait, we have diamonds. Why don't we just do diamonds?
As tool rods, I think they have negative traits.
Brittle. Let me see if it actually carries on to the actual tool rod itself. I don't have to actually make it for that.
Alright, I messaged you the material lookup spreadsheet. It's actually a lot easier than looking in game, sadly. You have to sort the column by, like, handles. See what you want.
What even is that file type?
It's a spreadsheet, but it's a generic spreadsheet format. So if you opened it in something like a text editor, it would still be readable, but it wouldn't be able to like sort by columns or whatever.
Or tried to drag it over
You
to
could-
my sheets, and it opened in a new tab. That was ugly.
Mm.
What is
Yeah,
this? That's not the one.
what, you use Google Sheets, I guess?
Yeah, just throw everything on there if I need to. I don't have an actual one anymore.
That's probably for the best. I more and more want to just wean myself away from Microsoft Office products, even though, I will say this blatantly on stream, even though I've pirated Microsoft Office products, I still think they're bad enough that I want something else. Like, everything is just getting worse. Adobe is so expensive, and yet when you install it, it's like spyware. It's so bad and so predatory. Like, they're getting sued by governments, including the US government, over how predatory they are.
Ugh. Let's see. Oh god, where did it land?
But that's just Photoshop. That is a more extreme example. Not that Microsoft is good.
Nothing is good.
But I don't think there's programming talent in that company anymore.
See if Sheets can even process this. Oh, good. Lovely. Oh, Lord.
It's supposed to be a more universally openable format, at least.
Okay.
I'm almost wondering if I should make an actual just damn in-game book for showing that stuff, because it really is a pain.
Cool,
That'd be a lot of work, though.
We have a way to get Tyrian steel? Oh, I think that's a silent mod one. Yeah, it is.
Sure,
Silent.
it's weird seeing it rain only there.
Nether wood, azure silver, and gold.
Inky, Netherwood.
Gold is terrible because bending is bad.
Yeah, but you can counteract it, and something I discovered while trying to make decent tools and testing while making the pack was... so there's a whole bunch of materials that will give you the same traits. Like flexible, for instance, is really common.
And good.
So if you have one part that adds flexible 4 and one part that adds flexible 3, you just have flexible 4. That's it.
Yep.
But there's... I don't remember which trait is the counteract ability to it. Probably brittle. So if you have flexible 4, flexible 3, and brittle 3, you're still just going to end up with flexible 4. Because the flexible 3 counteracts the brittle 3. And it just ends up as 0.
Yeah.
So you do have to take a look at the, and it'll say on, yeah, see, cancels with malleable on the brittle.
Yeah.
So if you find a
And
part that gives you
flexibles.
malleable 1...
Wait, so what is on here that has... Which I thought iron would give malleable, doesn't it? Didn't it?
And here's
Oh, it
the
only
weird
gives it
part.
on the main. Okay.
Yeah. Here's the weird part. There are different grades of the different traits, and even though they don't directly cancel each other out, sometimes they sort of cancel each other out. Like, sometimes takes damage versus occasionally takes damage are two different traits, but they mean the same thing, basically.
Let's see, so we're looking for tool rod. Gold is terrible because of bending. Copper has bending and soft, which are both bad. Iron has magnetic, which is what we're trying to get away from. And you said to do hash material. I don't have that up right now. Crimson steel. Oh, but we don't have that combination thing.
Also, your tools will be improved if you make the tiers of most of your materials as close together as possible.
Brass isn't bad.
Yeah.
Just has malleable 2. Sometimes takes less damage.
Stats, harvest speed, swing speed, durability, very important. And you can accept having a mildly bad trait in return for other traits that
Being
are better.
as iron doesn't give you any stats, brass is giving you some stats, so it's good. More betterer.
Yeah. Yes. Even though it's only a 0.05% improvement.
Yeah. I mean, you're not going to find too much better than that, to be honest. What was it? Hash material. Right. Brittle and crushing. Brittle is bad. Brittle is bad. Brittle is bad. Brittle. Brittle. Flexible, takes less damage. Oak planks.
So
terrible, but not bad.
If I open that spreadsheet and I look at, let's see, tool rods. And then in game I need to look at my tools here. Oh, but first, quest.
Right.
Done.
What the heck is that?
I just threw some black mana orchid things in the pool.
It makes that sound? I've never heard that before in my life. Jesus.
So Britannia is all caught up except for death metal.
Death metal.
Alright. Back to where it was. Spreadsheets. Tool rods. We need to try and match the tiers of materials. The Paxel is mostly tier 3. It is made... I mean, it already has brittle 1 on it. Because emeralds add brittle 1, but the other traits are so good that it's just better.
The diamond Paxel that I made, which was just all diamonds, has brittle 2. So that's good. But it has lustrous, so it gets a harvest speed boost when you're in light.
So, emerald on the main.
Oh, it also has flexible too, which cancels with brittle. So
tier 3. Man. Yeah, we're just trying to come up with something that is a tool rod that has good stats and maybe possibly tier 3.
See anything that's on tier 3 that is all that great, to be honest.
There's crimson iron, which we're a bit limited on.
Can't do that at all.
There's emerald, of course, kind of obvious, and that has a significant boost to harvest speed. But it has brittle 4.
Yeah.
Other tool rods, end rod.
How do I lock those rows in place? Freeze up. Row 1, very good, and then that's Field of Terror.
End rod and Dimerald, I guess.
Going to...
Although that's bending and soft, which is bad. Sorry, not bending and soft. Dimerald. Brittle and ancient.
Okay.
Ancient. Is ancient good?
Yes. From what I remember. Actually, does this have ancient? No. I thought diamond had ancient. What has ancient?
Dimerald. Diamond and emerald combined together.
We can't do that. Yet.
Yeah, we need something that can alloy gems.
Is there even a gem alloyer?
There is.
I know there's one that does metal.
Increased XP dropped by blocks and mobs. Tool materials, Dimerald. Alright, silent gear stations.
Was malleable good?
Alright, metal. Recrystallizer, that's what we need for it, which is Purpur, which is
so the one
Electrum, which is an instant no.
The one that we should get is just a blaze rod.
Blaze rod?
Blaze rod good.
Oh, I made a few extra to put them in the chest.
Malleable 4, flexible 2, reach 1, harvest speed 1.1 times, attack damage 1.2 times, range damage 1.1 times.
Oh, that is superior.
And it's tier 3? Yeah.
Blaze rod, right?
Blaze rod good.
1.1, 1.2. It's very much superior for the weapons, I suppose.
Let's see, what's this? The Emerald has harvest speed. What goes faster than that? Diamond has faster harvest speed, so does End Rod. Emerald with the fastest. What's wrong with an Emerald tool rod? Brittle, that's right.
Yeah, super brittle.
Much brittle. And after that, it's just the things from Silent Ear that we can't really access. So yeah, I think the best thing... I mean, there's Blaze Gold. What is Blaze Gold? Blaze Gold. I think that's just Blaze Powder and Gold. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Flexible 3. Blaze Rod is still better. Yeah. Blaze Rod. Alright, enough of that. I'm shirking on my duties.
Yes.
I need to go back to my YouTubes.
I think End Rod might be better for tools.
Harvest speed 1.2, flexible, sturdy, and refractive. Why is it not? There it is. Place phantom lights when used. That sounds annoying.
Oh, yeah, no, that's annoying. You're right, that's annoying. I don't want that.
But it has flexible 4 and sturdy 2, which aren't that bad. And it has harvest speed 1.2. It's a 0.1 difference. I don't think it's too big of a deal. Yeah, and do we even have access 10%. To that yet? We sort of have access to it, don't we? I thought. Recipe. Chorus.
Yeah, chorus. I know where chorus fruit comes from.
Of course you do. Oh, the tube coral. How do we get that crap? Oh yeah, we have a bunch of coral blocks that we could just cut.
Oh, nice. I didn't add that recipe.
So we can... Well, we don't have end stone yet, so we can't really grow it. But we can... Oh, do we have... We have soul sand, and we have that fire going, don't we? The blue one? Yeah, we have the blue fire going. So... Coral block cut with create makes the regular coral, then you throw it in the blue fire to make a chorus fruit, and then you cook the chorus fruit and throw a blaze rod on top, and boom, you got an end rod.
Oh. Nope,
well,
I
you got 4.
That recipe. I don't think I needed to, but I might have needed to.
Maybe.
Oh, I know what happened. Yeah, I don't need that recipe in future. I added it before updating occultism, and then occultism added the means to summon...
Endermites.
It changed... Sorry, no, occultism changed how you summon the shulkers.
Wait, so oh wait, that's a higher end thing. I don't remember. I think that's a higher end one.
Gemstone is required.
It's a
never
foliate.
mind.
Oh,
yeah, I
whatever.
don't think I need that recipe. I don't care though. It's not a problem.
How do we get from here to there? I can start a thing here, but then it goes directly to that, and the funnel wouldn't work like that. I was thinking about doing a fan, but that's more busy work. Also, I think... Actually, technically, I think we need to get into steam power before I do much of anything with Create here, because it was already stressed out when you tried to add a drill.
Yep. We've capped our silly simple window.
Well, once I figure this out, I guess I'll have to deal with that.
Life is pain.
Pain in the membrane.
I'm insane, ain't got no pain.
Davy Jones, hello. Locker. Foot locker? Or just Davy Jones locker? Do I do
Davy
that?
Jones' foot locker.
So in the original design, this was supposed to be one of the flinging deployers, and it was just supposed to fling it into a chute that was on top of the deployer. But I don't have that option.
I saw that. It was a waste. It didn't seem like a good idea.
I mean, it would have been easier. Because now I have to deal with the brain hurt of, I don't know how the heck I'm supposed to get diagonal to over 2 up 1, the knight's chess move.
A vault multi-block.
A what?
A vault. So it creates bulk storage option, and you can make multi-blocks out of it. So if you just make a 3x3 along the back of that system for some sides, then you can put an entrance in one and an exit on the other. It's either that or a belt.
How do I...
Or a complex depot setup.
How do I drop it on...
over and up.
How do I drop it into the deployer then?
So you need to go from this depot up to the deployer.
Yeah.
You have a minor problem here of I don't think you can have this gearbox here at all, because
yes, again, it works.
No,
yep.
I mean, you can't have it there because you need to be able to grab the product out of the item drain.
The item drain throws it onto the floor, aka onto the depot.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that works. Alright, here, let me... So, a vault is a surefire way to do it. Yeah, no, I guess it's fine.
I mean, I could
a vault
do...
is a surefire way to do it, and then if I grab a...
How do I get it?
I'm gonna make more depots. And I assume you have funnels on here?
No. I wasn't planning on doing funnels until I had to change it. How does funnel? Easily enough. I just need the help that we don't have dried right now. We only have the one, and there's 45 in here. Hooray! Ow! I'm just gonna bear with it. Why not? Did I not look at the right one? Oh, there it is. I got 8.
Okay. So, one thing you can do is, I'm gonna have to do some shenanigans to do this. Nope. That worked.
Go Power Rangers.
So you can put a funnel there, at the face I'm facing, and to pull out, and then you can deposit can
Wait.
like go there with
No.
another funnel, and then you can output into a hopper into the back of that. Or even a chain of hoppers, I guess.
Have to be 2 of them, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's either a funnel over a hopper or something, or just hopper underneath into a hopper.
Yeah.
But the alternate is a vault, which would span. You would still have this funnel right here into part of the vault here, and then it would be a. It would have to be a 3x3 by 1 vault vertically here, which is mildly annoying, and then extracting with probably still a hopper into the deployer.
All right, 2 hoppers it is.
I think the cost is similar either way you do it. It's just that the vault method would be in once, out once. It would be a bit more direct. Let's see. Can this not be done more simply? No, I guess not. Next problem. You are sucking things out of the deployer directly with a hopper, and I don't think that's going to work because it may just grab all of the buckets whether they have milk or not. There's no filtration going here.
There will be eventually. I just need a bucket of milk. I need to filter the hand. It was all tried and tested, Freed. It was all tried and tested.
Okay.
It seemed to work fine. I just need to actually have access to that funnel. There we go. Milk only. Huzzah. Or actually, no, not milk only. Isn't it bucket only?
Bucket
it
only.
Uses bucket.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I could just throw the milk on the floor. What mod let us do that in the past? I don't even remember.
I mean, I could script it, but I don't want to.
I just want mucket. Mucket? I just want milk bucket on the ground.
You just want mucket?
We're just mucking it here. I think I need
man,
to close this guy in more. So I'm going to do that. He has a little ceiling. Isn't he adorable?
Nope. He is a door.
So hopefully all is well with this. I just need to power it somewhere. Give it the buckets that it desires, and then give it a tank. If we actually even want a tank. I don't even think we need a tank, to be honest. It could just go directly into the thing. What is it called? Spout.
Chests. I see blueprint stuff here. Oh, you put, did you put the blueprints we have in the blueprint books already or something?
Yep, they're in the one on the right. The books are in there on the top left. Take out the one that's empty.
Tip, saw, shears, packs, katana.
It has
grip,
nothing.
No tool rod. Oh.
Oh, I need more food. What am I doing on my dietary
blaze
requirements?
rods just already tool rods or something?
Yep.
I have wasted my time.
I believe you just stick them with whatever you're trying to upgrade, and it should just twerk. And that's the thing.
That's your fault.
This is true. I'm dealing with it. Everything's fine for now. Ow. How did they hurt themselves on me? I didn't know that. that one's dead. Aw, I accidentally donated phantom membranes to the elven dudes.
Awful.
Oh well. We have 24,
All
not
right.
like we're using them.
I'm no longer magnetic. Sad.
Sad, but not really.
Too sad. So sad.
Okay, so now that
So sad.
that's there, I just need to do steam power now. Where am I gonna do steam power, Freed?
Clearly, it has to go in the windmill, because that's how that works.
I was thinking if I do put it in the windmill, I'm gonna either. Oh, actually, no. I think I have room up top. One second. Let me just. How much room do I have up top? Let me
Just remember, for this whole process, you need to have automated lava.
Which is highly doable-ish. I mean, there is.
Highly flammable is what it is.
There's that. Should I just replace every wood plank now?
But the fire stage where it burns down is so fun.
Said no one. Oh, there's free andesite casings up here? What the heck is this for? It's the ceiling. No one needs a ceiling. This is a place of work, not art. 7 free andesite casings.
Free, he says.
Quote unquote free.
Didn't make him put them there himself.
It's girl math.
Moving along.
You know, when you buy an item, you don't use it for a couple of weeks and then you go return it, the money that you get is free money.
You have many problems.
No, that's girl math. That's not my idea.
Alright, what did I want to...
The actual analogy is
Make
for
it
like a
was
purse
cool.
or something, but you know. I don't know. Okay, so let's see. I've never played with steam power, so I have no idea how to do this.
There's a quest for it.
Yep, that's what I'm going
It
to.
should
Rat
be
me out.
clear. I have a nice pretty picture that explains everything in the most efficient setup you can do.
Most efficient or smallest?
Most efficient.
I don't like that at
there's-
all.
Okay, so there are two things. There are two things to note. One, that setup shows the vanilla way, so I haven't made the blazes have straws. You want to do that, because that means you don't need to. That means you don't need to have that mechanical arm that's in the picture.
Right, because I don't want to do that, because I don't want to do the stupid 5
Right.
times sequence crap.
And two, it is ideal to not have a steam boiler powering itself, because if it ever locks up for whatever reason, then it's a bit of a pain in the ass to restart, and it won't restart on its own. You have to like use a hand crank or something else.
Reed's cranking it.
All you worry about actively pumping is the water and the lava.
Right.
That's all it hungers for.
How much lava would you say I need to automate? And is this drip bit the most efficient lava automation?
Drip bit is probably the best bet.
Unless I want to blaze cake
Unless you
superheat
wanna-
50
Yeah, exactly.
millibuckets for a cobblestone. Oh lord. Yeah, no.
Probably not.
I will gladly
dripstone.
do a ton of dripstone because we have 38 dripstone.
And more if we were proactive about chopping it down. Doesn't that work better if you have dripstone blocks under the lava as well? I don't know. There was something about dripstone that was different where it may have just been the propagation of more dripstone that required.
That's what I
the block.
thought. Oh, now you're
But
making me
regardless,
question.
I don't know if I was smart enough to put that info in the quest as to how much dripstone it takes. Or maybe I didn't even want to make it that obvious. But you can Google it.
Water
How
wheel
much
method.
dripstone? How much dripstone to support a maximum steam boiler? Because it'll be the same amount of lava regardless of the fact that you're using straws and pipes. And that's a, let's see, that's a tier... Yeah, tier 9 boiler. How much dripstone for tier 9 boiler? It's not much more than this. It might be like 3 more. Maybe 6 more.
For someone that has an issue with it. The Unbreakable Steam Engine tutorial.
Unbreakable.
Okay. They don't have too many. I am not listening to this, I am just looking at it. Okay, so they have a 3x3 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3x3 by 5 steam tank. The 3 of those, and they have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by 3, 21 lava dripstone for this one thing. That's not terrible.
I mean, I'm already wondering about it because the optimum setup is only 4 tall. They may have made the tank taller for like having the engines higher to fit something else, but that would be weird.
No, I mean, there's nothing above it that I'm seeing. Let's see. They have 3 of these in succession. That's crazy. For one of these, yeah, 21 lava dripstone, 9 blaze burner, 21 cauldron, 6 cogwheel, 2 depots, 21 dripstone blocks. Oh yeah, so they use dripstone blocks. So is there a reason for that? When the uppermost block of a stalactite is less than 11 blocks tall, it gets randomly ticked. It checks for a water source or waterlogged block 2 blocks above it, and a cauldron within 10 blocks under the tip with no non-air blocks between. If both conditions are satisfied, there is a 17.6% chance for it to drip water and fill the cauldron by 1 level. If there's a lava source above the stalactite, there is a 5.9% chance for it to completely fill an empty cauldron with lava instead, making lava a renewable resource. Filling a cauldron with water lava averages nearly. Filling a cauldron with water or lava averages nearly 1 Minecraft day. So it takes a day to fill a cauldron, about. Or 19 minutes. Although the actual time for any individual refill varies because, you know, it's always a random tick. 1 second.
I don't believe you. Ah, I didn't think I was burned to death. Oh no, now I move slowly.
Didn't mention anything about the stalactite or the block.
Yeah, it's probably not needed.
Okay. Yeah, just as to get more, put it under the... Yeah. Anyways, okay. How many do we have here? If I break this... and this. 8 more. Lovely. Which means I have 46. That's enough for 2 whole Steam setups if I wanted to, at least for this design that I'm looking at. I don't know why it's called an unbreakable steam engine, but whatever.
I have made water wheels. They are on fire.
This water wheel's on fire.
It's pretty straightforward. Adding create power to the Nether.
Dangerous.
So there you go.
Danger don't.
Done. It is even the optimal setup where I used one small water wheel and several large ones. So yeah, it's got speed and power.
Let me clear my
It only cost
inventory.
1 bucket of lava.
My inventory is a mess.
It's typical Dare things.
Yeah, 100%. And sadly, I'm not going to be able to complete this today, but I can at least get some of the materials started. Like the blaze burner.
Speaking of materials, how is our ore doing?
That is...
It has increased. Not amazingly quickly, but it has increased.
How long have we been going? Almost 2 hours?
I think part of the
It's
part
not
of it
good at
not
all.
being fast is the fact that it's been filling these other pools.
True. But even in that case, like, these pools were already partially filled, so...
Yeah. Well,
it's a very slow process.
yes.
Which, I mean, we could technically, I guess, drain these other 3 pools and then just take them out.
Do we not need them for anything?
I mean, they're just there to collect mana.
I see. No, that's fine. They're almost full. Better to have it than not.
That's full, that's full. This one is the least full.
Is your setup... no, I guess your setup isn't broken. It's just not...
Yeah, that one hasn't grown. Until then. Or no. There it is. Lord have mercy. Anyways, yeah. Oh, there it goes again. Hey-yo.
I should hope so.
Getting sidetracked. I have 20 minutes and then I gotta go. Let's see. Let's start on... Oh god, that takes an entire block of copper for that? I don't even think I can do anything. This is gonna take too much copper.
I mean, we can work on that. That's part of why I was down here, but I thought you might need some of it.
And a lot of it. So if we need 9 steam engine, then that's 81 copper just for that. Then I need...
Nice.
2 more for that.
Well, let's process all this garbage and see what we get out of it.
See, how much? You say 18 tanks, which is 2 apiece. Wait, you say how many? Did I say 18? Does it say 18? 18. 18 times 2 is 20, 36. So 30. So 36. That's already over 100. Should only need what, 1 pump? The quest is complete, so I'm gonna guess it's only need 1 pump because you know you only need to move the lava to the thing. Oh well, 2, right? Water and lava.
You're gonna need 1 more.
Yeah.
That setup was for a. That setup was. It's just in case whether you use the arm or directly pump the fluid in. So yes, you'll technically need 1 more pump.
Yeah. Let's see. Or I might as well just do a stack of iron smash down. I'll need more of that stuff anyways. Let's see.
We still don't have lava fan processing, huh?
No, I mean our entire setup is wood besides this area down here.
Yeah. You're right, Fruit.
Let's see this planks. I mean, an exchanger would be fine to. And what do we change? Can't do that. I mean, we could easily do a diamond one if we had blaze powder. Exchange all of our oak planks for cobble or for stone, because we do have a decent amount of stone. Or at least just do the lighthouse floor. Oh wait, the whole lighthouse would need to be. Never mind, everything's fine. Yeah, in there you have. Lord of mercy. Pains.
Up to 28 copper.
Oh god.
Kekamuras might not be a bad idea.
But this is for steam powered, so that we can even, you know, afford to create cake and Muris.
Yes.
So, Lord.
Create the cake for the
I could just cop out and do another windmill on that side. But we're not cop-outs. We're just...
We are coppers. We are officers of the lore.
Let's see. Do we have... We only have 5 zombie spawn eggs. That's horrible.
We have a lot of zombie pigman spawn eggs.
I wish they could turn into drowned. I'm pretty sure they take damage in water.
They
Could
ought
be
to.
wrong. They better. There's no other way to create.
Well, there's some
Cooper.
nice armored zombies in here. How about I move them into the water for you?
Yeah.
This is not going to get you anything faster than what our mining operation is already doing, by the way.
You don't know. I don't know. It'll get me there faster. I know that. Let's see. What did I make all this for? Oh yeah, I was making the blaze burners. I need 9 of them. You bad boys.
What you gonna do?
The Klondike bar?
Bad boys.
I can honestly say that I don't remember the last time I had a Klondike bar. And I don't think I care.
I don't like mint, otherwise I would kill someone for a Klondike bar. Cat, what do you want?
Are Klondike bars mint? I thought it was just like vanilla ice cream and some sort of chocolate sandwichy thing, or a hard chocolate shell.
Yeah, I thought it was a chocolate mint sandwichy thing, but I mean, I could be wrong.
Klondike bar.
I'm fairly sure it's mint. Because I was around when those commercials were super popular.
I mean, that looks like plain vanilla ice cream.
I don't think it's the ice cream that's mint.
The chocolate might be mint.
Chocolate. Yeah.
They have a Reese's one. I feel like they wouldn't make that.
Yeah, Reese's one would probably be good.
That I might do some crimes for.
I can't remember if I didn't like Klondikes because of the mint, which I thought they were mint.
I don't think they're mint. I think it's just chocolate
or
shell.
just the fact that it was ridiculously overpriced.
Creamy vanilla ice cream and rich chocolate. Yeah, no, it's just...
So it must have just been the fact that it was ridiculously overpriced.
So I hate it because, first of all, it's a chocolate shell, so it's going to melt in your hand if you don't just throw it down your gullet fast enough. And then, yeah, it's just overpriced. It's literally just vanilla ice cream with essentially chocolate chips in it.
I would rather have one of those, let's see, depending on the brands, they're like Big Boppers or Whoppers or whatever. It's just the ice cream sandwiches with cookies for the sandwich part.
Oh, you know those? What are the super cheap Walmart ice cream sandwiches that melt but don't lose their shape because they're so processed?
I would definitely not have bought those.
I need to go back to... I wonder if Costco still has it. They used to have gelato ice cream that you could get.
Here's the real question. Do they have a steam boiler?
We don't, and we're not going to this time, unfortunately.
We're up to 44. We've nearly doubled our copper quantity.
Huzzah!
Yes.
I guess
How much did you need? 50?
Over 100.
You...
It's your quest. I don't know what you want from me.
Make mana betterer.
This is as good as I could get it with what I had at the time. A Botania tree farm with Botania charcoal and munch dews, endo flames, the whole 9 yards is here. And it's still not really great.
Yes. That is the problem.
Everything else is extremely annoying, or just highly inconvenient. And I believe I looked through all the generating floor and there really isn't that great of options. The Gormialis is tedious because you have to cycle its food and you have to, automate a way to make that food. The hydrangeas die. The Kekimers, you need to automate cakes. The Munch Dew is down there. We don't have a slime thing. The Rosa Arcana, no one wants to give up their experience, especially because now we have an enchanting table. I don't even understand the Dandelifian thing. The Entropinion, we don't have sand.
XP is almost doable. It's just the fact that it's not automatic, I guess.
Britannic has a funny video about Klondike bars. Bored.
I mean, so with Create, you can do very simple, crazy XP farms. It's just feeding cobble through a spirit. Is it spirit? Yeah, feeding cobble through spirit fire, placing it and breaking it, and it drops silverfish, and they just give you XP.
I mean, there's the Thermalily. Could do a Thermalily farm, but that's flammable. I feel like they need better options for generating mana, because Endo Flame is just the most convenient, but still really bad.
It is not entirely awful. I mean, one thing I can do is I can just spend a bunch of bone meal, because we have plant matter up the wazoo. We can make so much bone meal.
Why do we need the bone meal?
To speed up your existing mana processing.
Oh, that's true. I mean, you don't even... Well.
I could take a stack right now and just go hammer all those trees.
Or I could just sit here, throw on a macro, and just twerk myself to death.
This is faster. And we're not really lacking. I mean, my question is... Shut up. Stop it.
Rude.
Why is this not full of saplings?
Because the Ranicarpus thing is slow. It's pretty much the only excuse.
Very quickly?
It picks up a sapling from the world and places it. It's very slow. Very slow process. So a create tree farm would be faster. Am I permanently... You broke my person, Freed. I just want to let you know.
You were the one who picked me up.
I didn't pick you up. You got in front of me. I don't know what to tell you. I had a macro twerking. I was twerking all live long day.
Why was your macro right-clicking?
I forget what I was using it for. I think it was to grow stuff. And pick it, like, food-wise. Anywho's it's. Yeah, that's gonna... Yeah, we're done. We're done for the day. I'll just be here not being able to do anything. I wonder if I could just pick up Breed to fix myself.
I do think you need to, especially these mana pools. Like, oh, I see you were at least... You made diluted ones. That's good. But, yeah, I do think this whole setup could just be swapped out for...
No, I'm still broken. I have to leave the game to fix myself. Are you happy, Freed?
Very.
To close all of Minecraft. I can't even scroll. I can't open my inventory. I can't scroll. I can't eat. I died.
Macro punishment right there.
I fixed it.
The enforced growth of the tree forced me to create grass because it made me crouch and changed my aim.
How dare you grow grass on my field of trees?
Dreams.
Dream trees. But yeah, if I was to just do a create tree farm here, that would be a lot easier, because then I could get rid of all of these pulse mana spreaders, all the redstone, the Ranicarpus thingamabob, so I could just have a couple of hands throwing those down. But I think I would increase the amount of agricarnations just to speed up how fast things are ticked to grow. Although it is pretty fast now. And this mana pool's almost full, so yeah, not bad. Oh my lord, that's loud. Yeah. Create farm would be nice. Maybe some more munch.
I think that is your secret project. Just tidy up this farm.
I mean, it's a good farm. It works.
Do the munchkins keep up with the leaves on top? It looks like they. Well, you said they get full, right?
Yeah, just like most of the other flowers, they get full at some point, so they stop until a weird random timer. It's probably like 30 seconds or something.
Well, they get. Are they?
They're not full of mana. They're just full. They're on a cooldown.
Oh, they don't eat leaves that quickly.
Well, they eat quite a few leaves, but it's the stupid cooldown. I don't know. Oh, there that goes. Run away.
Yeah, the mana spreader's not full.
Let's see. Munchdew.
You would think they would just consume them as quickly as some of these other things do.
Oh, so once it's done eating the flowers or the leaves that are in range, it'll go on a cooldown, which lasts about a minute, apparently. So
you need more of them. Wait a minute. If it's based on the leaves that it eats within range,
yeah, more wouldn't.
Wouldn't that mean that adding more wouldn't help at all, and it's just?
It would be the same thing. So I would need to replace. I would need to space out my trees to put more leaves in a certain area.
You need to have like one dedicated per tree and outside the range of all the other trees.
That would be a great tree to grow all the time.
It's not very efficient. I'm gonna guess that these are better with something like a 2x2 spruce or something like that.
Yeah, something that has a lot of vertical growth. Well, something
a lot of leaves.
That has a lot of leaves. Anywho's that's all we got time for.
Answer.
Cake is always the answer, but since the beginning of time, it's always been an issue because automating is difficult when you don't have access to a lot of stuff. I mean, I could go buy cakes. That one's almost full. It's this one that's holding it up a little bit.
Kind of good.
It's almost there.
Theoretically, this should all be faster once it's got that done.
Yeah.
Undivided.
What I could do, I could grab this mana from here with this here ring. Because this one's not hooked up to anything. I was trying to fix it. That's why I have a spark on it, but it's not pulling to anything. It's just sitting here menacingly. And now it's full. Hooray! Let's just make sure these other ones are full. Yep. And just because I can.
Boom. Noises. Well, that immediately created 2 more copper. And a coal.
Went AFK for like 3 minutes and come back to an ending stream. I mean, I don't have a lot of free time in my life. I have a child, so can't really do anything about that.
I told you weren't allowed to reproduce.
When did you say that?
Oh, about 3 years ago.
I don't remember that. I have the attention span of a lice. Why is the short attention? Goldfish? Stick cheese?
Yeah. My favorite part about this design is the unnecessary trapdoor opening and closing.
No, it's very necessary. That's how you know it's working. I mean, besides the loud pounding noise.
Aside from the explosion.
It's a visual indicator, besides the drill.
Yeah, it's going for a while.
Yeah. I just threw in not even a crazy amount of mana from my band of mana. Honestly, I think I could build this whole thing up.
I think your tree farm isn't a whole lot more powerful or efficient than a just straight up endoflame farm.
I mean, it is a endoflame farm, isn't it? Because, I mean, it is getting logs for it. It's just really slow because that's how this works.
I feel like the munch dews are simply not providing that much.
But they're not taking away from anything, so it doesn't hurt. And they're kind of controlling saplings, so.
I think we ought to switch it out to a create tree farm and maybe have it do spruce, or possibly even jungle. Just mow good, mow fast, more leaves. Whatever gets us the most leaves, honestly.
All right. Thank you, no one stopped by the stream. Appreciate you. Have a good night. Have a good week. See you next time. Whenever we have time. I'm not even sure. Everyone's busy.
Theoretically, I could do tomorrow again, but I don't know.
We'll see. I have stuff tomorrow, so I'm not sure when I'm going to be available, but if I am, I'll let you know.
I would say that I ought to spend all the time working on the update for the pack, but we'll see what happens.
Oh, Porky, this is how all of my endings go. They last 20 minutes.
Yes.
It's you know, just switch to just chatting mode for 20 minutes while I'm running around aimlessly in Minecraft. But on an ending screen.
Time for the next time.
Exactly.
Planning for the next time. The stream technically ended. We are accomplishing nothing. We're just filibustering to try and figure stuff out.
Hoopla. I'm getting away from this sound. Anyways, goodbye, stream.
Good night. See you, Porky.